All right, guys, good morning. This is 7.7 homework starting on lesson starting on page 53. Going to be a lot of review, a lot of interactive things, so I encourage you to scan these. We will go through the first one here together. I'm going to take my iPad over to the computer just to show you this one. It says, at a park, the slide is 5 meters east of the swing. Lynn is standing 3 meters away from the slide. How far away from the swings is Lynn? Alright, so just looking at my laptop here. It doesn't say which direction Lynn is from the slide. The only thing we know is the slide is east 5 meters of the swing. So let's say Lynn is straight east. So how far away is Lynn from the swings? Well, 5 plus 3 is 8. Okay, Lynn could also be up here somewhere. We don't know. But Lynn could also be 3 meters west of the slide. So if the whole thing is 5, Lynn is 3 meters from the slide. How far is Lynn from the swings? Hopefully you're saying 2 meters. So Lynn could be between 2 meters away from the swings up to 8 meters. And again, I encourage you to use those interactive features, the digital versions, because you don't have the strips to play around with it. Okay, so to answer the first one, Lynn could be between 2 meters and 8 meters away, and then draw a diagram of it the best you can. Okay, is there anywhere else Lynn could be? Yeah, Lynn could be straight north, straight south, or anywhere in between. So if you picture the swings and the slide, Lynn is basically anywhere 3 meters away of the slide. Could be straight east, could be straight west, straight north, or anywhere in between. So it's basically a circle with a radius of 3 meters. Lynn could be anywhere there. Okay, question number 2, again, digital version. I encourage you to do that and build the strips. I did make some notes here of ones that you should be able to build. So it tells you have side lengths that are 5 and 4. It doesn't tell you if those are the longest or the shortest, so these 5 should all make triangles for you. And I'll let you just play around and try those on your own. Okay, number 3, I just wanted to point out that let's say you use 5, 4, and 9. Okay, well the only way 5 and 4 are going to connect is if they're flat. 5 and 4. That obviously wouldn't make a triangle. They would be squished straight down and make a straight line. So that is not a triangle. So as we talked about yesterday, in the notes, that when you add these two together, do you remember the comparison it had to be to get the third side? So I'm going to take you to the summary now. I already have it starred here, but this is what I want you to circle. This is page 57. It says, in general, the longest side must be less. So circle that. Must be less than the sum of the other two side lengths. If it's not, it is not a triangle. Okay, so the longest side must be less than the sum of the other two. So the biggest number must be less than adding the other two. So I just wrote down some numbers here. What's 3 plus 4? That is 7. Is that less than 8? Or sorry, the longest side must be less. Is 8 less than 7? It is not. So this one will not make a triangle. No triangle, not make a triangle. However you want to say that. Probably no triangle is a better way, huh? How about 2, 2, 5? Okay, 2 plus 2 is 4. Is 5 less than 4? It is not, so no triangle. 3, 5, 7. Does that make a triangle? What's 3 plus 5? Is 8. Is 7 less than 8? Yes, it is. So this one will make a triangle. So make sure you have that in your notes. That's going to be key on if you can make a triangle or not. Okay, 7.3, again, a digital version here. I encourage you to do that and follow the steps. I'm not going to take you to my computer and do that. I think you can do that on your own. Any questions, you can be sure to let me know. Again, this is going to be the big key. Can you make a triangle? Okay. If you can't, it's usually that it's too short, like 2, 4, and 21. You can see there's no way to make the triangle. 2 plus 4 is 6. Is 21 less than 6? It is not. That's why you can't make a triangle. Okay, two other ones here I want to show you. One was going to be your warm-up for tomorrow. But since we are having a quiz, there will not be a warm-up tomorrow. But I just wanted to discuss it with you. Elena's trying to draw a triangle with side lengths 4, 3, and 5. Okay, so she uses a ruler to draw a 4-inch line. So this is a 4-inch line here. She uses her compass to draw a circle around point B with the radius of 3. So that's got a radius of 3. And the big one has a radius of 5. Is there a way she can draw a triangle of 3, 4, 5? Well, I know this is 4. I need to go to this intersection point. Why? Because I know the radius of circle B is 3. And the radius of circle A to the outside, is 5. So that is how you can draw a triangle of 3, 4, 5. Okay, now Elena's trying to draw lengths 4, 3, and 8. Again, this is 4. B is a radius of 3. And A is 8. Is there any way to connect those? Okay, notice on this one we had a nice intersection point. This one the circles don't meet. Why is that? Because you cannot make a triangle. 3 plus 4 is 7. Is 8, the longest side, less than 7? It is not, so there is no triangle there that you can draw. Okay, it is not possible. Again, just that one formula from the last 2 days on if I can draw a triangle. All right, so your homework is going to be page 59 through 61. Now this one is a little different. You're going to get a lot of interactives on this one, so I want to go over this one first, okay, before I let you try the other ones. It says in the diagram, the length of segment AB is 10 units, so I know this is 10. The radius of the circle is 4, so the radius of this, any point from A to the outside, is going to be 4. It says draw two unique, that means two different triangles. Side length of 4. And 10, we don't even know the other side. Okay, so we need to have two different triangles. So let's say I go that direction. I made an obtuse angle here. And then I would just connect the dots. Poorly connect the dots. Yikes. You guys can do better than that. Okay, good enough. I do not need to know what that side is. So now let's make an acute angle down here so my triangles look different. So here I have an obtuse angle. So I'm just going to make a little angle here. Now I have an acute angle. That's 4. And connect it to B. So now those are definitely two unique, two different triangles. All right, so I want you to do 59 through 61. That'd be questions 2 through 6. And again, will I make a triangle here? That's using the formulas we talked about the last 2 lessons. All right, take care, guys. Stay safe, and we will talk to you soon.